Hey everyone, Meowsy here. We're playing Othercide again today. I knew I said I probably wasn't going to do this for a while. I was going to take a break from Othercide before I went and tried to take on the Suffering boss again, and then my OCD got the better of me. So as you can see, we're on Recollection 9 now. And so yeah, I did a lot behind the scenes. I decided not to shoot anything in between me failing the Suffering last time and me taking him on this time because I knew how many videos that was gonna take. I really didn't want to put the time into all that editing. Sorry if you wanted to see that. I came up with a plan like the next day, and I know I'm gonna release this the day after I release the next video or the last video, but do know that this was like a 3 or 4 day plan for me. I sat down and I planned this out for a day thinking of how to do this. I then went and literally got every single remembrance, as you can see here, and like some of these are really broken. Let me show you guys. Blacksmith hammer, complete all of chapter 3 memories, and that's getting every single memory you can equip from chapter 3. All daughters gain plus 25% max health points. All daughters gain plus 20% damage and 10% critical damage. All daughters gain plus 10 action points. All daughters reduce 5 initiative between the delay of their turns. All daughters gain plus 5% critical chance. So that in of itself is a huge bonus in having those. I then made an entire new team. So for the Suffering, my thought was we're going to be using 3 Soul Slingers and 2 Scythe Dancers. Now, this being said, I don't have 5 level 15s. If we fail this time, we will be using 5 level 15s. And they all have very good memories. So that's what I'm hoping is going to set this apart. So without further ado, let's get to this. I'm fairly nervous about this, so
we must break the tie that binds the child to suffering.
Let's get our Scythe Dancers and then our Soul Slingers here. And let's do this.
You have yet to behold my power.
Yes, I have, but I have a new plan here, buddy.
Come serve me in paradise, or your blood will.
So, like I said, we have a plan. It's a fairly stupid plan. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but you know, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. So, remember, first phase is the Nucleus, and it's all these daughters. So what we're gonna do is let all these daughters spawn. That's absolutely fine. We can take them out. Melody goes first, and then Peace. Oh, I thought I healed Melody. Crud. Oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna use this new ability from the level 15 Scythe Dancer. Deal up to 1,759 damage to all enemies on the map. And then increase the damage the daughter deals by 200% for basically the rest of her turn. So we're gonna stick back, and both Peace and Melody are gonna spam this because, as you can see, it just took out half of her health. And then we can move up a little bit, and we're gonna have everyone cluster. Peace goes. She's going to use the same thing.
Remember the suffering of your past.
And then she's going to go right here. All the dark or fallen daughters are dead. Now, we're going to have everyone group up around them. Because I think I have 2 leader buffs that I found out do stack before. So yeah, we're just sharing these buffs and we're waiting for the nucleus to spawn now.
Behold what your suffering created.
And Melody can keep going. Clemens, I want actually right here so we get more buff sharing going. Alright, Nucleus is up. Now I put very specific memories on. So let's see how this goes. So he has 3,500 health and no armor. So peace goes. We're going to use the harvesting. We get plus 40% damage for having leader. We're using the harvesting.
Gone for good?
Now, I know she can't hit him again with the harvesting, but I want to make sure this actually worked. Oh, maybe it didn't. I thought I put... Maybe it only hit the other one. I put a memory on this that any target that's supposed to be hit by it gets a 10% weakness buff. So I thought that would have hit all targets, and evidently it didn't. But nonetheless, we're staying back here. We're doing this. I did the same thing on melodies. So let's see if it works. And it does not. That is fairly interesting to figure out. But here's the kicker. Now, increase all allies' damage by 100% for 80 initiative. Now they do more damage. And if I want to add to that, Miracle here can Spirit Burst and make everyone go faster. Then she can do this to Melody. And I think that's supposed to up her damage again too by 25%. So we have like a plus 165% damage on Melody right now. First crack. And we're gonna end. It goes, because obviously that first crack.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
And it's gonna do something. But it doesn't matter, because we're way the heck over here. Peace goes with her 140% damage buff.
Pain only fuels me.
And we instant killed the other fallen sister. Now, we're going to Spirit Burst again, making them all go faster. And we're going to Spirit Paste Melody, so she gets a turn. Why can't she use the harvesting? Well, fine. Now we're gonna Spirit Round. Everyone gets that damage buff again. And use the harvesting at 280% damage. Second crack. And we'll end with her. Miracle goes. Oh, spawning another thing. So we're going to Spirit Burst again. Everyone goes faster. Then, because Peace was the furthest one out, Melody's up. 345% damage buff. I think that's it. Now we'll see if my plan really works.
From a single seed, I am born. From your corpses, my body. From your suffering, my triumph.
Let's go round 2 now, buddy.
They keep coming for us.
Yeah, that's fine. I probably should have put all my daughters over there. In hindsight. I'll slowly move over there. I think I can do that. No, that was a bad plan. Peace goes 305% damage buff. 8,000 damage. Light Blanc, Spirit buff, Spirit round, everyone gets 100% damage. She's gonna move here to keep up with them. Clements, Spirit Burst here. So everyone but Miracle goes. Then we're going to Spirit Haste her. I have a plan, so Melody. This is where things are gonna get a little sketchy. So we're gonna do the harvesting again at 445% damage. And now the weakness is kicking in. Does it say how much? It doesn't, but just know that he has weakness, I guess. And why isn't it showing this? Just because I don't know when he's gonna go, we're gonna start using the Dance of Binding. And we're gonna end there. Peace. Harvest. Move her up. Blanc, Spirit round. One more space is what we need there. Miracle. I'm actually going to move here. We're going to Shadow round so we can hit him. I think that'll bounce off the other stuff. Going to Spirit Burst them. And Haste Blanc again. Because Blanc only needs one more space. To Shadow round there. Then we're going to Spirit round to buff damage again. And end her turn. Melody's up. Let's see if this works. Harvesting. Shadows. Then Peace and Clements. We are gonna keep that Dance of Binding up just in case. Harvesting on Peace. $16,000 shadow round. And Clements, I'm gonna get a little cocky here. And I just want to end him. I really just want to end him. That's for everything there, buddy. Oh, that was therapeutic. A miracle got to level 15 there.
Suffering has no end. Suffering cannot be defeated. I wanted nothing. Love. Compassion. No. Only to exist. If I cease, then so does this flooded world. Nothing of me survives. Nothing remains.
Follow me, little one. Join me with memory.
Mother, will it hurt?
My dear heart, let the time of suffering pass into memory. Together, we are free.
Interesting. So that's Othercide, I guess, guys. Yeah, made by Lightbulb Crew, which fairly small, if I recall correctly. So hats off to them. Good game, great music. One heck of a ride, I gotta say. Last boss was a little frustrating if you didn't have the right strategy, but otherwise, yeah, pretty fun. I think he was the one that I had to think about the most because... Ooh, nice music. Any other boss had more strategies you could use, and he just had so many gimmicks built into him that, like, no, you absolutely had to do something very cheesy like that to make it work. Not to interrupt the awesome music, but for anyone interested in what we'll be doing next, because I didn't plan on making much more for Othercide. I might come back and do like a speed run just to see how fast I can get in one recollection. But otherwise, what I was thinking was to go into Darkest Dungeon, because I haven't done a playthrough with that. I played with that on the PS4, but there was a malfunction where I didn't get to play my DLC. It wouldn't install correctly. So I really would like to play like the Crimson Court, and I hear a few other DLCs have come out for that. So I would really like to get through those before Darkest Dungeon 2 comes out. And since I'm on the PC now, I would also like to experiment with the workshop. So those could be two very different playthroughs that would be fairly fun, I think. So I think that's where I'm going to be heading next. I really hope some people are interested in those, so I will see you all there. Otherwise, I thank you all for this experience. Once again, it's been very enlightening for me. It's been a very good learning experience, more editing techniques, how to cut video all correctly. I know it's probably still a learning experience and all that, but yeah, I'm still growing and all that, so fun stuff. A lot bigger team than I thought it was, but still kind of small in comparison to some bigger teams. And I think this is only, what, the second vocalized song? And y'all are free to skip through the credits. I just thought for this one, and probably going forward, I would include the credits to any game I finish as a... well, they're credits to the game. So, like, credit to everyone who put the work into this as a final, like... I'm crediting them in their work. Not that I know really anyone in this, but it was a thank you and a credit to their work, and it's something I feel I should be doing for them. I'm not sure how anyone else feels about that, but I know I'm not talking as much through half of this. That J. Rincon has a very large voice range if you get the child, the deacon, the surgeon, and the maid. Unless that was just him capturing the voice for it. To my dear cat Tony, Mr. Socks. The coffee, the black curtain. Very special thanks. Oh, is there more?
Is this really the end, Mother? How long are we going to sleep? I'm shivering. Something's not right.
Fear. It's called fear, little one.
So why is it showing her? Out of curiosity. That's some stats. 32 days survived, 868 enemies killed. 2 million damage dealt. Out of curiosity,
Remember.
there was one remembrance it didn't show us. Flower of Paradise. Newborn daughters start at mastery level 15 for those of you who just want to get through the game now. And it's cheaper than the Twisted Mask. That's an interesting one too. Huh. Well, once again, thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for coming along with this ride. Like I said, I'll probably be doing Darkest Dungeon next. So if you want to come along for that, I would greatly like to see you there. Otherwise, I do wish you all well. I'll maybe see you next time, and have a good one.